My name is Ellen Harper, and I'm 52 years old. 4 months ago, my husband Michael died suddenly from a ruptured aneurysm. We were in the living room of our quiet home in Asheville, North Carolina, the cozy mountain cottage we'd bought 28 years ago after our wedding, with its stone fireplace, wide windows overlooking the Blue Ridge, and the small garden where Michael grew tomatoes every summer. He was reading the newspaper in his favorite armchair, glasses perched on his nose, telling me about a new hiking trail he wanted us to try in spring. Then he made a small sound, reached for his head, looked at me with surprise in his kind blue eyes, and slumped forward. I caught him, cradled his head, screamed his name, called 911 with shaking hands. The paramedics worked on him right there on our worn Persian rug, but he was already gone. The funeral was small and beautiful, our son James and daughter Lily by my side. Neighbors, friends from the community theater where Michael directed plays, colleagues from his small aviation consulting firm, all saying he was a good man, quiet, brilliant with planes, the kind who'd spend hours helping kids build model aircraft in the garage. 3 weeks later, while going through his desk to pay bills and cancel subscriptions, something to keep my hands busy and my mind from drowning, I opened the top drawer where he kept important papers. There was an envelope I'd never seen before, thick cream paper, sealed, my name written on the front in his familiar handwriting, strong loops on the L's, careful cross on the T. My heart started pounding before I even opened it. I sat at his desk, hands trembling, and slid my finger under the flap. Inside was a single plane ticket, first class, open-dated, round trip from Asheville to anywhere in the world, printed on heavy stock with a private aviation logo I didn't recognize. And beneath it, a folder. I opened it slowly. Photos first. Glossy, professional shots of a sleek white jet on a tarmac at sunset. Gulfstream G700, brand new, custom paint, tail number N724MH, his initials and mine. Then documents. Ownership papers in a Delaware trust, title deed to the aircraft, maintenance logs, crew contracts, insurance policy, current market value statement from an aviation appraiser, $95 million. Purchased 2 years ago, hangared in Charlotte, full crew on retainer. Michael had bought it with earnings from consulting contracts he'd never mentioned, design work for aerospace companies, paid through anonymous entities so no one would know. I sat there for hours, papers spread across the desk, reading every line. The jet had custom interior, cream leather seats that reclined fully, burled wood tables, a private bedroom with ensuite shower, full galley, high-speed Wi-Fi, noise canceling so quiet you could hear a whisper. He'd named it Ellen's Wings. There was a letter at the bottom, folded carefully. My dearest Ellen, if you're reading this, I've left you too soon, and I'm heartbroken for the pain you're feeling. The jet, Ellen's Wings, I bought it for us, for the someday we always talked about when the kids were grown, flying to Paris for dinner, waking up in Santorini, seeing the northern lights from above the clouds. I kept it secret because I was afraid money would change us, afraid the kids would grow up expecting private planes instead of earning their own way, afraid we'd lose our simple joy in hiking trails and backyard tomatoes. I was wrong not to trust you, but please know, every day I chose our real life over that one. You were my true adventure. Fly, Ellen. Take Lily. Take friends. See the world we dreamed about. And if anyone laughs or says you're too old, too alone to begin, don't listen. You are the bravest woman I know. At 52, your journey isn't ending. It's just taking off. I'll be in every cloud you fly through. All my love, forever. Michael. I cried until the papers were spotted with tears. That same weekend, my daughter-in-law Sophia was over helping sort the house, talking loudly about downsizing, selling the cottage, finding me something practical in a retirement community closer to them. She saw the envelope and papers when I showed the family. Laughed. A sharp, dismissive laugh. A private jet? Ellen, that's absurd. Michael hated ostentation. This has to be a mistake or a scam. You're 52, alone now. You don't even like turbulence on commercial flights. Sell it. Split the money. Be reasonable. James nodded slowly. Mom, she's right. You'd never use it. Let us handle the sale. Lily stayed quiet, watching me. I looked at my son and daughter-in-law and felt something shift. Michael left it to me, I said quietly. Not to us, to me. Sophia laughed again. Board it? You? Come on. I drove to Charlotte 2 weeks later. Alone. The private hangar was discreet, behind a secure gate at the regional airport. The crew waited outside the open doors. Captain Reynolds, co-pilot Anna, flight attendant Claire. All professional, kind, eyes soft with sympathy. Mrs. Harper, Captain Reynolds said, shaking my hand gently. Your husband spoke of you often. We're honored to fly you. They led me inside. The jet gleamed under the hangar lights. Sleek white fuselage, subtle blue stripe, tail number N724MH catching the light. We climbed the air stair. The interior took my breath away.
Cream leather seats, 12 of them, wide and plush, reclined fully with massage functions. Burled walnut tables folding out smoothly. A full galley with oven, microwave, espresso machine. Private bedroom aft with king bed, ensuite shower, wardrobe. Everything quiet, luxurious, but not flashy. Exactly Michael's taste. Claire showed me the custom settees, monogrammed linens with our initials, a small library of books Michael loved, noise-canceling headphones, a tablet preloaded with our favorite movies. Captain Reynolds gave me the full walkthrough, cockpit with state-of-the-art avionics Michael had helped design, range to fly nonstop to Europe or Asia, speed near the sound barrier but smooth as silk. I sat in the seat by the window, touched the armrest where Michael would have sat, cried quietly while the crew paid me space. I booked the first flight that week, Paris. The takeoff was whisper quiet, climbing over the mountains, clouds below like cotton. I flew to Paris, Italy, Africa, Hawaii, seeing the world we dreamed of. Lily came for Italy, James for Africa, Sophia for Hawaii with the grandkids. Reconciliation came slowly, calls, apologies, shared skies. The jet is mine, my wings, my freedom. And every flight, I touched the empty seat beside me. Thank Michael for the secret, for knowing I'd need to fly. Because he was right. At 52, I'm not grounded. I'm just getting started. And we're soaring together. If you've ever been laughed at for dreaming big after loss, don't listen. Your sky is waiting. Thank you for letting me share Michael's final gift.